My book is The False Prince by Jennifer A. Nelson. The genre of this book is fantasy and adventure. I originally picked this book because it was recommended to me a year ago. I then loved it so much I reread it over the summer. It has all the elements a good book should have: mystery, adventure, fantasy, and a little bit of romance. The protagonist of this book is Sage. Sage, along with 3 other orphans, are picked up by a nobleman named Connor. Connor has great ambitions, but this plan might be his maddest one yet. He plans to pass one of these 3 orphans off as Jaren, presumed dead prince of Corinthia. Sage finds himself thrown into a brutal competition, where the competitors are literally competing for their lives. The passage I'm about to read is shortly after Sage learns of Connor's plans. He runs out of the room in shock and bumps into one of Connor's servants, Mott. This is some of the conversation that takes place. All Connor wants for you to do is to act on behalf of Corinthia, rather than for yourself. Mott had it closer to the truth than he realized. I didn't want to think about my fears, or about Lamitor, or especially about my family. I handed the sword back to Mott. Thanks for the lesson, I said, but I am not a prince. Interesting that you chose that sword then, Mott said. It's a replica of the one Prince Jaren once owned. If Connor can look at you and see a prince, then it's about time you did the same. This passage shows Sage's persona throughout the whole entire book, confliction. He doesn't know whether to go along with Connor's plans and become Prince Jaren, or whether to resist it. He's confused, but he only has 2 weeks to make up his mind, because at the end of 2 weeks, the decision will be his, and he can either choose to lie or choose to die.